great view. I'm gonna show everyone here. So let's get started. Like this is the area, in Kyoto where you get that classic look, classic structure, and it's amazing. And cool thing about going here during the off-peak time is that it's so not crowded here. It is Sunday morning here. How everyone's in the States, but it's just interesting because like when you come here during like the fall or even springtime, like it's massively crowded here, like massively crowded here, like to the point where you can't even move. And I'm gonna try to show you something here. There's that famous pagoda. We're gonna walk over there. We're gonna come back. I'll let you guys see the park guide, and then we'll end it. I'm not gonna spend more than 10 minutes to be honest, but also I probably need to get a selfie stick, but you can see here dark texture, and you can see here one of the cool things here in Kyoto. So what's going on, Cesar? Just enjoying some cold weather. I'm not kidding. It's pretty cold here. Um, Probably like 25, 30 degrees here, and then Hokkaido tomorrow will be like in the negatives. So we'll see how that goes. But I'm gonna show you some of the iconic stuff here for a couple minutes. One thing that's really iconic is this path here, right to the Park High, where it's one of those just iconic spots in Kyoto, Japan. If you're ever gonna come here, definitely go. Different, serene, but here's the path I'm talking about, where everyone gets the pictures, the views, and everything. Like you get that old century feel, that look. As I'm going down the stairs, like it's pretty incredible. Like, and this is the part where I was here 2 years ago, and it was just you couldn't walk here. Like, this walkway was just packed. But weekend, morning, cold equals, and then usually when you come here to Kyoto, you go to this iconic Starbucks. Probably one of the few in the world where it's just designed in the architecture of Japan, which is pretty cool. And you can go in there and get a drink and all the stuff here, and you can see here, like, so yeah, that's pretty cool. I mean, I think if you're gonna make a stop in Japan, whether it's multiple times like me or one time, make a stop here. It's just vastly different from Tokyo, and of course Osaka. And just this part here, it's just different, just so different. Like the people, the transportation, the food. So I'm gonna switch back here. Basically, when I get to the end of the street at the Park High, I'm gonna end it. I just want to show you, we're not gonna see any geisha here, to be honest. Like, I did see, I think one when I was coming here. They were going to some kind of show, but it's very nice too because you got little shops, you got food, you've got a lot of stuff going on here. Snacks, bites, that kind of stuff. Like, this street is tremendously big. I was actually gonna walk to the Hilton Sawaka here, which is about 5 minutes walk, but I thought it was kind of far. But here this is actually the Park High right here. Like literally in the entrance of the town. As iconic as it is, like it's a tremendous one of those bucket list hotels. And I'm gonna walk to the entrance and show you what it looks like in the entrance. Can't go inside. I've noticed with Japan and some countries, like they don't want you to go to these hotels unless you're an actual guest. Because I tried doing that yesterday at the Hilton, where they literally said like you have to be a guest to enter inside and use the bathroom. So, but yeah, and there you go, Park High, Kyoto. I can walk, because like there's basically a guard person waiting right there once you enter the hotel. If you look straight ahead, there's like a guard person waiting like to greet you. So like, but as you go out here, there's a park over there. Over there's Matsutama Park, and then, like I said, just the setting and everything here is so cool. And like I said, my recommendation if you're to come here, at least 2 days, 3 days. Just depends on your pace of travel, and then go from there. So, like I said, just amazing. Like I said, I've been to Kyoto a couple of times now. Probably the first time I've been here where um, it's not as crowded. Like it's just very nice here. So yeah, we'll stop this in about 3 minutes, and then we'll be done. I didn't kind of surprise live. I have more lives coming up this week, especially for the Snow Ice Festival in Hokkaido, and I just want to show you all, you know, a little bit of Kyoto before it gets really crazy when I go to Hokkaido with the big snow. But I want to end here with this path here, and I wanted to show you like kind of like the landscape view of this area. And then if anyone has any questions, Cesar is there saying hi as usual, and then we'll end it. But as you can see, this is the kind of the open area before you come into the, you can see, and then you can walk down there, and this is where I came from, which is back in the city, which I'm going to go this way. And yeah, I've already done a couple lives in Kyoto. I did one on the Pokemon Center Nintendo store, so those are cool. But yeah, that's really Kyoto, Japan in a nutshell. I've been here now for over a day. I'm actually gonna head back to Osaka later today before I fly out. So, but yeah, thanks everyone for joining. Like I said, surprise live. Don't really leave any comments, anything like that. But yeah, pretty cool. I'll see y'all, and like I said, thanks for joining for a couple minutes, everyone. I'll see y'all later.